Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Friday, July the 18th. Made it to Friday. Made it to the weekend. All right, time to chill. So, how we all doing today? Good, I hope. Finally got some sunshine here. It was raining at lunch, so I didn't walk around, and I really didn't have any. I couldn't think of anything for my lunchtime walk, although I wasn't walking because I wasn't going to walk in the rain. But as I was sitting in the little hut they have outside, I came across the video. I was like, oh, I'll share this. Because, like I said, I usually don't share videos. But it's a perfect example of why Doge, the government, is going to start, I guess, cutting access to the EBT cards, your Section 8, the food help and that. You hear, oh, well, he's cutting this and that. There's a reason why. And this video I'm going to share is the perfect example. And I knew of people in the past taking advantage of, back then it was food stamps. You didn't get a credit card looking thing like you get today. It was a book of food stamps. But they were abusing the system back then. So how much fraud has been going on just inside the welfare system? Anyway, let me share this video. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but it's this person here. Their website's called The Wall, but it says Trump's new EBT food stamp rules have modern women in a full panic. So let's see here. Wait a minute, did I do the right one? Yeah. All right. And play. I said play.
5 days since I have been able to eat anything. Why, may you ask? Why haven't you eaten 5 days, Courtney? Well, because Donald Trump decided to change the rules when you collect welfare benefits, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, disability, whatever it is. So I have been cut off. I have never worked a day in my life.
What?
I have 6 kids,
What?
6 mouths to feed, 4 baby daddies. Okay. I don't receive child support. I don't have any income. I've never had a job. I'm not ever going to have a job. I don't want a job. The whole point of having the kids was to get government benefits.
And I know women out there
I have
that
been
do that.
collecting almost $10,000 a month in government benefits for 13 years. And now they just strip it from me. They take it from me. How the hell am I supposed to feed my kids? How am I supposed to pay rent? This is bullshit. Not only that.
That's bullshit. So anyway, that maybe she's an actor, or maybe it's real. But I know for a fact, like I said, people out there, and it's women, taking advantage of the system. And what was back when I was younger, it's like, yeah, the more kids they spit out, the more the government pays them. And at the same time, I also remember, this was probably 15 years ago, maybe longer. Don't quote me. But they said they were going to start, getting stricter on the welfare. Something like you were only allowed to be on it for a couple of years, and you had to get a job. I mean, if you are physically fit to work, go to work. But like that video I just showed, there's women out there like that. Now, is it true what she was saying? $10,000 a month for the last 13 years, the government's been paying her. And then she says, I don't want to work. Well, these people that know how to buck the system and have been, taking advantage of it and screwing over other people that really need it, that's what they're doing. They're weeding out they're going to try and weed out these people. Just like when Biden was in and all these illegals were coming across the border, going into New York, and they were giving them $500 gift cards and free phones. No, it's got to stop. And the other thing is too with Doge, some of the government officials that get their little kickbacks and get their palms greased, whatever you want to call it, get paid off. They're upset because they're going to find this shit out. But then once Trump's out of office, it'll go right back to the same old bullshit again. I'm sure it will. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Friday. This is Wolfang. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.